about to destroy my world!
Welcome back, everybody. It's Gaming Madness 101. It's your boy, Raging. We're coming live from the other side of America. And that side is NY. How you doing? Hi, diddly-o. You. No, but all seriousness, we finally got the release of Super Saiyan God Shallot. His face says it all, because we done waited so long for this guy. We're at the point where it's just like, well, what are we doing? What are we doing at this point? Because I know, me personally, didn't think he was going to come until next week. And even at that point, next week, not coming at all at this point. Because, you know, we waited long enough. But now he's here. And he's not really disappointing. Nope. Not disappointing at all. We're gonna go and take a look right now and see what they done put on this guy and gave him for a nice little nifty equipment. Let's take a look. So in addition to this update of us getting this new form, we are now getting Shallot up to 6 stars. 6 stars, beautiful. Now, as here, you're gonna see real quick, just a quick overview of his base stats. Nothing at all. Quite disappointing, actually, if you look at his defense. He's a one-hitter quitter, no use for this guy in base form. But now, the no timer counter guy, and there's a reason why I said counter guy. We'll get into that in a second. So now that he's got this nifty little transformation, his health will go up to 2.3 million. Solid, decent amount, which is basically where everybody else is up at this point. We've got a strike attack for 242k, a blast attack for 258k. Strike defense for 156k, blast defense for 153k. We got a crit hitter for about 4k, and key restore for 2.1k. So as you guys can see, stats are looking pretty nifty at this point. We're doing some things. We're actually in what I would consider the runner-up legion of those that are within the meta, because everybody's running fusion at this point. So now we've got at least Shallot, a hero unit. Keep that in mind. Emphasize hero unit. That's now keeping up with some metas with different types of sparking units as well. So now we're gonna just come over here and take a look at his arts cards. I mean, nothing is strike or blast. I personally think he would have been great if we would have gotten some blast armor. So, you know, if we was doing like a strike, or even if we were doing a wild blitz, it would be awesome if we even got strike some blast armor, but I guess that might have been a little bit too much, so they didn't give that to him. But I tossed Super Kamehameha on, and I was using Revolt Pile before. Clearly you can tell that I was used for Super Saiyan 3 when we had it strike oriented. This is going to be blast oriented, so you're going to notice a lot of composition based around blast rather than strike, and that's because I'm focusing on Shallot, not really the whole team. And mainly Shallot's going to be blast over strike, so we had to compensate and take away a strike special and here with a blast special. I am not disappointed. We're going to see some footage where you're going to see the Super Kamehameha and be like, bruh, what? Word. Facts. We'll get to that real quick. We've got Super Kamehameha that deals major impact damage, plus 100% to own special move arts power for 15 timer counts. So you pop this bad boy, and then pop another one? That's right. I had to take a moment of silence for you because you did. So Wild Blitz is pretty cool because now we got an animation skill card to where we can continue the combo, kind of like what you see with Broly and Chala, and also what you can see with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, what they did with that one, and other ones, Vegeta Blue. But with this guy, we restore own ki by 50%. upon activation, and we increases our art card draw by 1 level for 10 timer counts. Combo: strike, blast, specials, and some specials. So not all, some specials. Keep that in mind. So if you're wondering why yours didn't connect, might not have been one of those ones. So we're gonna go in over here. First thing I'd like to do is take a look at Becoming the Legend. Applies the following effects to self after transforming. Plus 60% to damage inflicted. Cannot be cancelled, Vegeta Blue. Minus 10 to blast arts cards. Cannot be cancelled, Vegeta Blue. And plus 100% to key recovery. That cannot be cancelled, Vegeta Blue. Applies buff effect nullifying attribute downgrade up to 3 times, and applies the buff effect nullifying abnormal conditions up to 3 timer counts. So keep that in mind when you're trying to go and razzle dazzle me with Omega. Okay, great, new heights. So we're gonna get plus 10% damage for 10 timer counts every time this character uses an arts card. It don't matter the card. Yep, it don't matter the card. If I'm using it, I'm getting 10% buff to damage. So keep that in mind. I've got 10 seconds to put that extra buff in, otherwise it's kapooey. Now, we're gonna reduce the next damage sustained by 15% every time own attack is evaded by Vanishing Step. Now, this applies until the enemy's combo is finished, okay? So if I'm taking damage and then y'all know, whatever, we're gonna just edit that out. So, sorry about that. Coming back in here after transformation. Awaken Bloodline. Draw a special move arts card next. Restores own health by 20% and key by 50. Plus 30% damage inflicted for 30 timer counts. And we reduce damage by 20% for 30 timer counts as well. So if you're getting the gist of this, you're kind of noticing that this Shallot kind of became like a tank. And he's a blast outputter. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of work that I put in here with this guy for ranked PvP. And you're going to end up seeing that we also tossed him over here on a God Key team. So, I'm just fooling around for the time being with this. If I had merged Zamasu at 6 stars, I'd put him up there. I don't, so sorry for that. Just using what I have best. Depending on what units you all have, you're gonna really coordinate based off of that. But without further ado, let's get into some rank.
なかなか楽しめたぜ。カカロット、今日こそ決着をつけるぞ。てれれれれ。
お前の相手は俺だ。
少しはできるみたいだな。
これで終わりだ。やべえ。とどめだ。蹴りをつけてやる。サイヤ人、なめんなよ。さあ来い、カカロット。
このベジータ様の力を侮るなよ。
こっから俺に任せだ。おらららら。限界なんと超えてやりやがれ。これで終わりだ。しまった。せい。とどめだ。しまった。せい。終わらせるぞ。
このベジータ様の力を侮るなよ。
絶対のイカズチ見よう。
これが神だ。やべえ。 ぞ。逃がさん。逃がさん。いい加減にしやがれ。
なかなか楽しめたぜ。
They're going off like where did my top go? I never noticed if I became psycho. All I wanna do is fuck you and bite you. Scream my name 1,000 times.